Oh. Hello. I don't know if that made it into the audio, but yeah. Good morning. Let me get my gloves on. It's not that cold, but I was really excited to test the new heated gloves. I may want to test them without the heat just to see how they do in low 40s temperature without using the actual heat. But I figured if we go on the bridges today, those can be a little chilly. All right, these guys aren't looking where they're walking. They're about to drag that thing. Anyway. The Scrooge, yes, maybe. No. All right, let me say good morning real quick before I throw on my gloves. Big Zawalk John has made it in. Susie Q, Ron, Beauty Love Creative, Mark, Florian Schwartz, Andy Diaz, Septic Topics, Jason Freeman. Probably woke up at 2 a.m. to do so. Colleen, Victoria, Doomsday Tonight on Twitch, Robert Sparger, Gerard Sudan. You did hear that, okay. Oh boy. Jean-Jacques, hello. John Agius, hi. Tomoko from Yokohama. I think I filled it in for you, right? I hope. Where's the moon? I saw it the other night. It was pretty sizable. But I don't know which direction it's in right now. But hello, Quentin. Good morning. Alan Keenan, hi. Bob Kelly, Steve Parker. Cat Yellow, I have to get you earlier this time. Where was I? Twisted Metal, Jeffrey Wu, Two Bridges Friday, that's right. Steve Smith, Angvid on Twitch, Din Din on Twitch. Hello. All right. I'm currently caught up, so that's a good time to lose my place and get my gloves on. Sans Heat, I'll pull them out. I think these are the Sabo Heat gloves from Amazon. Some review, I have to give you the exact name of the guy who did a review, but they look all right. Got some red highlights. I don't know. These are the extra large size, and they feel slightly snug even. Like it's actually probably the perfect size technically. And the cuffs are nice and big. They come over my sleeves. At least on my lighter jacket. But now I can't pull my phone out of my pocket, so we got that. All right, let's see. Yeah, even with the heat off the fingertips, all the way at the tips, it does feel a little cooler. They were sticking out of my pocket, so I guess that means we'll see. My fingers themselves can't generate extra heat for it. Very bad blood flow. Very bad blood flow. Big break in traffic, but not enough. After this guy should be enough. All right, let me pull my phone out, see if I can do it with my hand that is currently gloved. Yeah, that was easy. All right, now, how is the... Ooh. Okay. Not too great. A little clunky. Uh-oh, hold on. Almost locked myself out of my phone there. Oh yeah, it's a little difficult to do the phone screen with these. It was easier with my last pair of big gloves. But not impossible, just have to learn the nuances of it. Elise Butik, hello. Adrienne, hi. Lee, good morning. At least the emojis seem to work on Twitch, Kevin. At least through my chat app. William D'Angelo, hello. Does it match the rubber pants? Everything matches my rubber pants. Steve, good morning. 36 in Syracuse. I mean, yeah, you're quite a ways north of us, so I guess that makes sense. I don't know, how long does it take to drive up there? Like, no traffic? 6 hours or something? Fiddler's Greenest, socially appropriate greetings. Eugene, hello. Elliot Brown, good morning. Tech Guy is here, good morning. There's a nice looking sunrise in the distance. A little cloudy over there. It looks nice. Maki in Japan, hello. Adrian Escalera, good morning. Kevin J, good morning. Pam, hi. Enjoy Nantucket. Good morning. Little Clunky describes you. Oh boy. Panda Gabs is here, good morning. Oh, 4.5 hours? Oh wow, you can zoom up there. It's like, well, you used to be able to do Boston in like 4 hours with little traffic. That was a while ago. I don't remember if I remember anything correctly anymore. Bass. Follow 66. Train travels. Angela, hello. Some bridge stats coming from Air in the Garden. It's Friday. I believe south of Manhattan. Then the bridge. 2 bridges. Joaquin Moore. 5.5 you take the train. That's like a proper good train, right? Like an Amtrak or something. Those are like pricey to get up there, aren't they? Joaquin Moore. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, so right now these are just acting as regular gloves. I don't feel the need to turn the heat on. Plus, as I warm up myself, it'll be even less so. Just because of the speed we walk. Hey, Kay, hello. Stonehenge sunrise. Hold on, I'm missing text. Does my thumb not have it? Oh, the thumb doesn't have it at all. Only the index finger has it. That's interesting. Yeah, the ones on Wednesday were just glove liners. And then I did more research, because I usually just do it myself. I go to Amazon and just start reading every review. But some guy actually went through the effort of testing a bunch of heated gloves, including ones that are pretty expensive, and found that these did the best in all his tests. And these are about $50-$60 depending on Amazon pricing. 160 round trust, not so bad. Chandra Vashti, good morning. Alexander Tootle, good morning. Sapphire Bluebell's here as well. Good morning. Susan Fennel, good morning. Ambrose Chamberpot, good morning. Have you gone back to running? How soon after the marathon do you go back to a kind of a regular running routine? Lonnie R, good morning. Jonathan Chang, good morning. I'm walking south on 2nd Avenue currently. It was chillier a couple of days ago. I guess it's the low 40s right now, but I think it's warming up again. At least I saw highs in the 60s nearing us soon, so we'll see. Javier de la Torre, good morning. Jerome Land, good morning. Asi HRO, good morning. Yeah, it did help a lot, Quentin, right? I mean, you're way up north, so sounds like it was good up there. Sherry, morning. Now, I know this sign means kids at play right above the city bikes, but there's no seesaw around here. No, none. Yeah, you saw no seesaw. I didn't see a seesaw. Lynn and Graham, good morning. We're by Stuyvesant Square Park, I guess. It's the little park that's divided by 2nd Avenue. But these are two halves of one whole. As all halves are. Safia Khan, good morning. Doing all right, how are you? Things always take a little longer with the foliage in Manhattan. It's a very birdy tree there. Birdacious. Let's see, Holly Schuyler, good morning. BJ M, good morning. Muhammad, good morning. Doing all right? How are you? Maybe commuter a little under the weather yesterday. We slept better last night. So hopefully she's doing better today. Let's just walk up 14th Street since I'm stuck at the light here. Go to 3rd Avenue. Well, Lewis, good morning. I don't know what you mean, Jonathan. David Hamill, good morning. Happy Friday. Man, they I think I'm working next weekend again. I feel like we just worked the weekends. They packed in a bunch of weekends for me, I guess. But after this one, I think I don't have any more for the rest of the year. And I guess they're probably saying, oh, he should be thankful we didn't give him any holiday weekends. Haven't they been doing that, though, even before now? Also, I mean, it's whatever Flash Gordon will tell you. It'll be sensationalized beyond reality. Sil Sec, good morning. I mean, I guess it all depends on the establishment, if anyone's bothering anybody, you know, Jonathan. All right, walking south on 3rd Avenue now. Yeah, I'm heating up. No, I'm working the weekend right before Thanksgiving. But a lot of times you have to work the weekend that's closest to the holiday. So in that case, it would have been the weekend after Thanksgiving that would have caused me to work Thanksgiving if they put me on for that weekend. Check the cars. At least one. Let's go. What was I up to? Nova Rain. Morning. Yeah, it's very different content there than Casey also, right, Holly? It's also not like exactly immigrants. I think immigrants is a more broad term than migrants in this case. But yeah. I mean, jaywalking, yeah, I guess officially legal now, which I guess also answers the question of, was it actually illegal? I guess it was, just rarely enforced. But now that it's legalized, they can't use that to target anybody if they wanted to. So at least that's good. Again, it doesn't mean you can still be like an idiot and like run in front of traffic and stop cars and say, I can jaywalk now, you have to stop for me no matter what. No, that's just dumb. I get my latest information on the congestion pricing from Bagels and Waukesha, who said that they're bringing it back. It's going to be at a lower price, $9 apparently, and locked into that price for 3 years. We'll see. I cannot. Yeah, okay. The one thing I don't like about these gloves is that I'm forced to use my index finger, and the pad is like a little bit lower than the tip, so I have to like, because they're kind of stiff gloves, I have to angle my finger funny. At least with the other ones that have thumb, I would just stick my thumb out like this and I would just go like that. But this doesn't have thumb capacitive pass-through. Oh well. Baby Marianne, hello. I mean, I myself am an immigrant, so yeah, it is what it is. Anyway. Ooh, there's some nice sunrise colors. I mean, I wish they would fix our East River walk so we can have a proper continuous path. All right, I'm behind again. I mean, what does our city have to do with Singapore? Zero. But Singapore has a lot of different laws, right? You can't spit on the street. You can get in trouble. Everywhere's different, you know? I think it was supposed to be around $15 before. Avril, Stephen, Loki, hello. RJ Jones, hi. Did I say hi to Gerard? Hi. Casey Blazer, hello. Tons of construction along the East River. I know, me too, Alan, me too. Hopefully we'll get there again. You know, unless my work changes, then we might not have the same commutes, but we'll cross that bridge when we get there. Okay, there's like a random ping pong table in here. I think this is a Cooper Union building. Wayne Cass, good morning. These buses, all two M101 buses back to back. Seems like a timing issue. Johnny 5 Alive, good morning. Cooper Union is supposed to be some sort of art design type school. The thing about it is that I think it might be back to it again, but it was free. If you get in, you don't have to pay. But I think they changed that for a couple of years. People got mad. I don't usually get grumpy at the cold. Unless my ears get cold and they don't have a hat. Including me Building on the left, I don't know which one anymore unless you mean this one. This is a hotel as far as I know. I think it's the Standard over here. I think they have more than one location, right? Maybe? Or is it something else? I don't know. Baker's and Waukesha hotels. Were they different though? They looked like they were the same. I guess they weren't. Also, do they call them limited anymore, or is it just SBS now? Is limited it's too old school of a term? Can't use it anymore, I don't think. Minal, good morning. Cold man yells at cloud. That's me. I don't need a hat unless it's below 30 degrees Fahrenheit. Village Voice was on my right, yes. Yeah, Hudson Yards had a building fire at the top of one of them, but I don't know the full details. There's a walk, Sean. Gray with odd angles. Oh, that was Cooper Union's newer building. They had a newer building added. Yes, I know the one you mean now. Also Cooper Union. Yep. John Burke. Hi, Susie Q at 44 months of membership. Incredible support from Susie Q. Thank you for that. All right, things are brightening up here as the days do continue to get shorter despite the time change. So it'll get dark again until we get to the shortest day of the year, December 20, whatever it is this year. I know somebody's highlighted it multiple times now. You know, I just say how I am. Yeah, maybe Ambrose. I missed. Did you answer my running question? I don't remember now. I didn't see it in time. What is this car? It looks modified. It's ready for the zombie apocalypse or something. No, it doesn't smell like smoke in the city now. Yep. Ah, 4 days. Running afternoon so you don't freeze. Got it. Well, it's going to get warmer again, so I guess there's that. They never like stopping when the lines are. They always kind of just go right up to the crosswalk. Coyote, hello. There's probably still brush fires, wildfires, whatever, but I guess the winds have to bring the smells to us, and right now I don't smell anything. As that one comedian said, who I still can't remember, driving is one of the only things you get worse at the more you do. So you take more risks. I'm sure it's like that for a lot of things, but yeah, I just thought it was funny. It didn't look like a Wrangler, it looked a little different. But I don't know, it doesn't matter. All right, this light should be changing officially, but it was still green for the left turners, but there was nobody turning left. And thus, we crossed. Oh, that was Sue? Susie, sorry. Whoops. I don't know, it must have, you must have had your texts close together. Sue Pitchford. Man, I screw it up a lot with Sue, don't I? I miss saying hello to you. Just with the Swiss cheese model. I'm not intentionally doing it, I promise. It's some sort of a weird brain issue, I guess I have. Excuses, right? Commute's got plenty of them. Sorry, friends. But thank you, Sue, for your support. Susie, thank you for your support too, you know? Well, what are we doing here? I know you're a member also. Have your smoke for Ambrose and Joyzy. I had my coffee. Nikita wonders if it's smelly because of the trash. No. Not at the moment. B80 on Twitch, hello. Wizard of Iz is coming for a meeting. She should sue me, yes. Do you look alike? Write a groveling apology to Sue. Let's see. I am deeply sorry, Sue. I regret my actions and I apologize for any hurt I have caused. Please forgive me. The only thing that's missing is a ukulele. Alright, nobody turning, so I want to guys, but he's gonna have to wait for the other cars passing by anyway. Okay, we're good. Sinihistral? I don't know if I'm saying it correctly, but good morning. Maria Gonzalez, morning. We're getting closer to the Manhattan Bridge, but not there yet. You gotta pass by Kenmare / Delancey Streets, which coincides with Williamsburg Bridge, but we got a glimpse towards the sunrise there too. Are we teaching AI by using it? Probably. My CPU is a neural net processor, a learning computer. 2500, huh? No, I mean ukulele. I'm referencing a very, very bad apology video issued by some YouTuber a little while ago. If you Google ukulele apology video, you'll find it. It was really awful. Anyway. Molly, morning. Justin S., what's happening? Just as you see it, heading to work. Konrad Karlovich from Moscow. Доброе утро. Good morning. Yeah, I want to turn the heat on the gloves just to get the full experience, but I'm already sweating, so I don't think that's a good idea. Maybe if it gets super windy on the bridge, but nah. All right, Kenmare Street. Let's take a look towards the sunrise. Already losing that pink hue. That's all right. Jake Paul's getting his ukulele apology video ready. Oh boy, here we go. I didn't realize it's just streaming on Netflix. I thought they were gonna make it a real pay-per-view and force people to pay like $200 for it. But I guess not. I guess it's just on Netflix. I think it's supposed to start at 8 p.m., but I think there's other fights in the card, so who knows when Tyson and Paul are actually gonna come out, but we'll see. Alexander Lysenko, доброе утро. Good morning. Lawrence, bonjour. I have some coffee at home. I'll probably have some more coffee at work. Gator liquidators. The Gator will not be undersold. Hey, they got a lot of stuff in here. Oh, this might be some place to check out. Gator liquidators. Ah. All right, well, I got distracted. Sorry. The Gator will not be undersold. Kashuti on Twitch. I don't know if I said that correctly, but thanks for the follow. Main event's not going to start till closer to 11. Yeah, I'll be sleeping. I'll try not to hear about the news in the morning. I want to watch it before I know exactly what happens, but I'm sure it's not going to be easy. It's going to be midnight my time. My goodness. Oh yeah, I also don't even know if it's 8 p.m. Eastern or 8 p.m. Central, because I think there are the fights in Texas. Walking commuter, pink ukulele. Yes, you're right, Steve. They might. Some old school stuff. Nicholas Novaida, hello. KR Terrell in India, hello. I mean, we're in New York now. I don't know exactly if that's what you meant, but I'm not from America originally. That's probably everyone's dream, right, Steve? To knock out an obnoxious YouTuber like me? Haha. If only, Elliot. I heard some like executive assistants to like very wealthy people do quite well. Did I know in Hawaii it's pronounced ukulele? I don't think I did. Alright, we're getting closer to the bridge. The first bridge. Confucius Apartments are up ahead. That's that big red brick building up on the left. And that's just after the entrance to the bridge, so the closer we get to that building, the closer we get to the Manhattan Bridge. Somebody from Korea, hello. I thought Jake Paul already made a joke about that. A Jake joke. The ear thing, anyway. Bear the Garden getting us the Manhattan Bridge stats soon. Submit 2020, thanks for the follow. On the Twitch. I don't know, KR, Daryl, exactly what you're asking. I'm a little confused. Dark Vietnamese on Twitch, hello. It's like literally in the title, so now I'm extra confused. Alright, I got 20 seconds to cross left. But it's going to be a diagonal cross because the guy in the van up ahead has a red light also, so I can cut some corners here. Meow. I would not have guessed, huh? All right, here we go. This group of pigeons here is always huddled together. All right, see, I still have the light here, but the left turners off Bowery get a little aggressive at times, but we're good. Yeah, San Diego, right? And do I have... Yeah, Canal Arcade is always closed now. Joe's Shanghai. I don't think it was always Joe's Shanghai. Canal Arcade's always closed now. So many locations. All right, here we go. Norell is here. Gonna watch the Tyson fight in person. I wonder how much tickets are to that fight in person. I'm really surprised they're streaming it on Netflix and not charging per view. We might be Twisted Metal. I mean, you can do whatever you want, KR Daryl. I don't know what you want. Whatever you want. Sbarro quality checks. I try to tell them that, but they don't listen to me. Derek, what's too much? What have I done? We won't get any more sunrise shots on the Brooklyn Bridge for a little while, just because the sunrise happens a little earlier after the time change, but as the days get shorter, we'll get closer to that again. Crossing timing by a sundial? What? Steve's never had Sbarro. We got to get us some over to Steve right now. Stop it, what everyone's doing, and get Steve a Sbarro. All right, I feel like I'm in some sort of a loop now. Am I in a loop? Oh, price of admission. Yeah, it would be very high. The thing is, people will pay, right? Though I guess it is also a ploy to get more Netflix subscriptions too. So it could be that. Oh, you can get some nosebleeds for $42? Interesting. Yeah, Twitch gets pretty bad with commercials, I know. But the thing is with Twitch, that's a little better than YouTube, is that if you subscribe, which is the equivalent of a membership on YouTube, on Twitch, you don't have ads for that channel anymore. I think that's a nice perk that should be copied on YouTube. At least that's what I think I read. All right, Coco, we're on the Manhattan Bridge. Zebra. Morning. I know into the Rockies, only one awake. As the train passes us. That was the cue. All right. Vibrations. Good vibrations? I don't know. They are more expensive. I thought you could make them cheaper. I don't know if they can set those. I also don't know if the Twitch Prime sub reduces ads also. But thank you, Susie, for your membership support on Twitch. David Valentin, good morning. I don't know from Philly. Oh, darling in the warrior, with your heart so cold, Sub-Zero. Sorry. That's a good song. I think it's by the Immortals. Ah, Prime does kill ads if you use it. That's why I go on Twitch. Hello. Yeah, so I mean, if you use Amazon Prime, which I guess a lot of people probably do, you do get a free Twitch Prime sub that you can use every month. It's not automatic though, so you can't renew automatically. So you can use it towards the same creator manually or a different one, whatever you want to do. But it's free. It's a little extra perk since Amazon owns Twitch. Victoria, I know very little about Threads. Maybe Walk Sean might know more. Always on the wrong side. I don't know what it is. For those who aren't familiar, The Manhattan Bridge is a dedicated bike lane on the other side of the bridge. Over there. Dedicated. No pedestrians, just bikes and other fast-moving wheeled vehicles that aren't cars. Oh, we got some stats now. 140 times the speed of a garden snail. Man, they're slow. Mama, yeah. Some nice perks there. So if you are on YouTube and you're getting into any ads and you have Amazon Prime, you could head over to Twitch and use your free Prime sub and have no ads over there. That's up to you. Choice is what I gave the people by multi-streaming. Everyone is doing the pictures of the sun-drenched downtown area of Manhattan. Simo Draco, thanks for the follow on Twitch. We're almost at the Brooklyn Bridge, right across from us on my right. Across the water there. Oh, another Q train. I don't think it can block video ads in the middle, though, can it? Maybe it can. I know that it did. What? Ad blockers worked for a while on Chrome, and then they kept changing it up for how. Okay, I'm getting clicking sounds again. Shelly Ann, good morning. Chris Hickman, good morning. Your heart's so cold, some zero. Garden Snail would take 40 hours to cross this bridge. Man, that's a journey. Time flies, giving us a time. Simo Draco, welcome. Welcome to the family. Morning. Well, that's good. No ads unless they're embedded in the video by the creator. Still sniffly. It's because it's less than 50 degrees. Man, I don't know. I feel like the snail will never be able to get on the subway, at least without assistance. Because unless it's a gigantic snail, because the gap between the platform and the train, I think it'll be too wide for a snail to get across. Jimmy Kimmel virus. What does that graffiti even mean? Jimmy Kimmel virus? What am I missing in life? I feel like I slowed down for some reason. And train coming. Missed one day. I will. What do you know the world? I know the sorrow. Now! Okay, it's over. Okay, so these gloves are warm enough at this temperature without having to turn them on. But I can already tell my hands are going to sweat in them. So that's probably not going to go well. Oh well. At least these are pretty cheap gloves, relatively speaking. Final destination somewhere in Chinatown. And Google it. Why are you asking that? Boy, oh boy. Greg Wire on Twitch, good morning. Mr. Ralph Rosa, good morning. All right, speed it up, speed it up. Oh, the photography group's not out here today. I guess the view's not as good. One of the recent Fridays we went here, there was a whole row of photographers looking at it. Yeah, it's not as illuminated as it was when we just looked at it a few minutes ago. Oh, Ziggy's here on Twitch too. I missed her before. Hi. Good morning. Kimberly, good morning. Thank you. Doing my best. It's actually pretty warm now. I've warmed up. That's like your first comment today, Dan. Just, you know, be more self-aware. It's a little weird for your first question in morning commute chat to be if someone's killing themselves by jumping off a bridge. You know? Like, it's no need for the attitude, no need for dumb questions. How about that? Robert T, good morning. Mama, thank you for using a little Prime sub on us on the Twitch side of things. Right, Kimberly? That's what I'm saying. And then gets upset when you call him out on it. That's what I'm saying. Have some self-awareness. It's not very demure. I mean, if that doesn't help them get over their fears, Ziggy, I don't know what will, you know? Team Milan, me on Twitch, thanks for the follow. Earl Grey, good day. Yeah, Ellie, seriously. And then they think they're not in the wrong. It's like another Q train. I was saying it's like if you're in a room with a bunch of other people and everyone else is the a-hole except you know, maybe look internally. Habituela asks if I've ran into other live streamers. It's happened organically, rarely. Much more frequently, though, if it's a big event, like a parade. But if you're just walking around, rarely. I could probably name it on my hands where it was organically at one hand. James and Carly we ran into once early on. Kuma Monster I ran into once. I think Demure is kind of losing its 15 minutes, but it is what it is. Slow twitch muscle on Twitch. Morning. I like that our Twitch family is growing too. And train coming again. It's a tough combo, TK Porsche, right? Trev Line, hello. RZ Rockman, hi. I feel like I still haven't responded to your email. Well, I mean, I guess it's something I can feel, something that I can know. Sorry. Things have been roughly busy. Oh, so you start your day at 2 a.m. Well, it's a lot of time to get stuff done, I guess. At the expense of fatigue, maybe. Increased fatigue? Wait. Am I in a time loop again? I feel like I just ran through the entire answer to that question. Up. Norel's there too on Twitch. Nice. All right, we're off the bridge. That didn't feel very fast to me. That's what I'm saying, Allie. It's a time loop. Lord Secret Spy on Twitch. Good morning. I don't know what kind of official parking there is under the bridge here, but there's always cars parked over there on the cobblestone area. And in Denmark, hello. Welcome. Hopefully you can relax a little bit now. There's a you mean this bike lane? You gotta be careful on any bike lane. Regardless. Even if you're safe, you can't. Ooh. Man, we haven't gotten stuck at this light like this in a while. I don't know if I've timed it wrong or something. I think we'll be okay. There's nobody coming. All right. Whoa. I wasn't ready for someone to start aggressively sprinting. Four seconds slower than last week. There it is. Yeah, I feel like all my crossing timings here are off. No, we're good now. They're else everywhere. Oh, this is our chance to cross. I don't know what's up with the clicking again today. I guess it's the way the whole thing is angled because of my jacket. Oh well. We're not through with the Manhattan Bridge yet. We still have to cross back over into Manhattan, and we're going to walk under the Manhattan Bridge. So the noise of the bridge will still be there for us. If I was 4 seconds quicker, I would have made the lights. Oh, man. Oh, man. Right now, we just entered Brooklyn. I guess you could say we're kind of in the Dumbo area now. I don't know. I don't know if we have to be closer to the water or if this part also counts. But here we are. We found pretty much the shortest path between the Manhattan and Brooklyn bridges, and I don't think there's any shorter way to get there. Maybe there is, I don't know it, but it just seems like there's no other way to get there faster. Trev Line, thank you for your membership support on the YouTube side of things. Oh, Angvida's Twisted Metal on YouTube. I feel like you told me that before. I probably forgot. Might kind of jog one day. That'll ruin all of Bears and Gardens numbers. Teleport is faster. You're probably right. Well, not probably. Definitely. All right. See, we still, even though there's a car waiting there, he's turning. So even now, nobody has ever interfered with us crossing here against the light. All right. Let's get up the stairs. Done. I gotta get my wrist strap back to hold my phone. Uh-oh, Swanky Lax are still sleeping. No worries, Trev. Welcome back. Whew. I feel like the Brooklyn Bridge energizes me more than the Manhattan Bridge, which is also, it could be backwards in a way, because the Manhattan Bridge is so loud it makes me want to walk faster. Like it's not fast enough to get off of it fast. You know what I mean? We are in rush hour, yes. Which isn't really 1 hour anymore. So there's that. Denise, good morning. Photos this year. Got coffee ready for us. Nice. I'm ready for the coffee. Yeah, Twitch is definitely filled with features. But to me, the main thing that it's missing is saving video recordings permanently. .36 dash. So the Manhattan Bridge is a little longer than the Brooklyn Bridge. Is that correct? Maybe. Snow Dog 360 ER. Thanks for the follow on Twitch. There are a bunch of little bridges in Central Park. Not all of them necessarily cross the water, but maybe that's a walk for one day, crossing every bridge in Central Park. Oh, that's true. There are a lot of planks here. You may have to zigzag a little bit too to avoid bigger gaps. I think on Twitch you could save a walk as a highlight, but I don't know. Like, can you have unlimited multi-hour length highlights? John, hello. Gerard's having mint tea. valley, isn't it just more fun to watch them seethe? How did these bikes get on here? I guess they don't have the cops station at the beginning of the bridge. All bikes are supposed to be in the bike lane now. To my right. On Twitch, I think if you're a high-level partner, whatever that means, I think you could have longer past broadcasts. But I think for me, I'm limited to just like a week or two. Steps per day, I probably average in the 15,000 thing, because my Tuesdays and Thursdays I walk a lot less. A gray squirrel would take 5 minutes to do this crossing. Man, would they be running at full speed? Is that full speed or just average squirrel moving speed? Because I feel like a squirrel doesn't have the endurance to run that long. Does it? I don't know. They've been doing that, unfortunately, Deborah, you know. We'll get to the middle for our photo ops. Yeah, I've warmed up substantially. I think I'm too warm now. He'll last the next squirrel. Good. And that's the other thing YouTube can't get right on mobile. You can't at anybody and have it fill in the name for you on mobile, like the one place you really need it. It's kind of silly. The High Bridge, I'm not even sure. Any cruise ships today? I don't know yet. I'll wait till I get closer and I'll look. Frank the Tank is here. All right, let's look south. No, I don't see any cruise ships, but Verrazano, Governor, Staten, Statue of Liberty, Jersey in the distance, downtown Manhattan. Cheese Grater, One Manhattan Square building, Midtown in the distance. Let's see the cluster of Hudson Yards over there. Manhattan Bridge, we just walked from. Sunrise. Done. Sunny wonders if it's live. Yes. I can understand your questioning due to the many misleading streams that are present on YouTube, unfortunately. Yep, the Cheese Grater building. I know. Some people don't like it. They think it's an eyesore. I don't mind it. But then again, I like cheese. Uh-oh. Bella box encoder connection is missing. Hopefully that's just a phone artifact. Okay, it was. Good. Uh-oh. So we're already not making time today, Bear. Where's that? Mojave, good morning. We've seen Casey Neistat running on this bridge twice. He passes us, so he doesn't see us trying to get his attention. But that was before the marathon. So I don't know if he's back to running around here on Fridays or just like along the Hudson, like he usually does. Axelati on Twitch is lurking. Lurking School too. Thank you for the follow as well. Uh-oh. Startling sneezes. Does he know who he's in? I know, right? Does he know who I am? It's Friday, Slow Twitch. I don't know if it's just me, but I've been using this wallpaper on my Android phone for a while called Paperland Pro. And I can no longer see it on the App Store, so I don't know if it just hasn't been updated in so long that my phone doesn't support it anymore. It still worked, but the problem is it's going to stop working eventually then. With some Android update that's going to break it, and then I won't be able to use it anymore. So if anybody has any recommendations for a live wallpaper for an Android phone that changes with the weather, preferably with the seasons too, and then layers weather changes on top of that and time of day, let me know. There was one that Flossie Carter said he uses. I forget what it was called. It wasn't Today Weather, it was something else. But I tried it for a second, and then it has a lot of in-app premium features they have to subscribe for and pay monthly or annually for. And then the weirder thing was they have a pro version of the app, which I thought would get rid of those prices, but it turns out it gets rid of the ads in the app, but then I look at the subscription prices for those special features, and they're more expensive in the pro version, the one you paid money for to already get. Like they should have been less. So I uninstalled it after that. I wish I could tell you the exact name of it so I could tell you to avoid that one. Right now I'm using something called like Yo Window, I think. But I don't know. I can still make it snow on the live stream, though I probably have to like reset it. I don't know if I switch to it now, I don't know if it'll actually be snowing or not. I'm gonna have to set it up again. Chris Bates, good morning. Oh, Casey put a new video out. Is it about him hitting the sub 3 hour mark on the marathon? Did I miss that one? At least in the New York Marathon. Trinidad, the Caribbean, hello. But I really like the art style in Paperland, and now it's gone, and I'm kind of sad. Oh, I gotta watch it then, Nicholas. How did I miss it? Usually his stuff pops up for me as soon as the new video is out. Trend Live, we're glad to have you back. It's going up to 61 today? Really? I knew it was going to be back in the 60s soon. I didn't realize it was today. Only because it's like low 40s. I love my white shoes. I love my white shoes. Oh, he did a video about doing hard things. Yeah, why doesn't he try doing it in Crocs or high heels or something? That'll like end his running. Carolyn Holland, hello. Oh yeah, I feel slow. I feel like I'm walking too leisurely right now. This feels like my usual leisurely pace. I don't feel like I'm pushing it. Wait, his trainer was slower than Casey? How fast my walking man size? Not fast enough. Probably under 4 miles an hour now. Oh, okay, I have to watch it. All right, I'll watch it. Sounds like it's worth the watch. Classy Keystone on Twitch, thanks for the follow. If I slow down enough, I can get the slowest. Just stop right. Well, if I stop, it doesn't count, right? I have to, because then you could say it's like a technology break or a photo break. But I think an intentional stop to slow down the time wouldn't be fair. I should slow down normally. The Cow Pilgrim, hello. Oh, that guy started running again. Rhonda Young wonders if it's cold outside. I mean, it's not like cold. I got gloves on, but that's also because I was kind of trying to test them out today. I didn't end up turning the heat on just because that would have been overkill. Oh, there was a reason. Okay. I'll watch it. Robert tried to put a crock on his foot, tried to eat his leg. My goodness. 44 in Texas. All right, let's get off the bridge. It's going to get quiet now. Now I really hear the swooshing of my jacket and the clicking of whatever is going on in my neck mount. Did it get spoiled anyway? Pete the Cat? Baby Commuter loves Pete the Cat. 1 hour, no Pokemon. M9, that's what it is. Have I heard of Biscuit the puppy? I don't think so. Not ringing a bell. Dax, hello. That's true, slow twitch. We're already at that point. But I think I've overdone it with the baby thing because now she just wants to be called baby, so oh well. Biscuit the puppy. Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes we hear about some of these from daycare, but I guess I haven't heard about that one. She's almost 4. Darby, hello. I love my white shoes. I love my white shoes. I love my white shoes. Uh-oh. I mean, like, what does that... I understand people believe in things, but, like, what does that do? to dump it, a whole big capital letter emoji-filled thing into a random live stream. Like, I don't get it. It just doesn't make sense. I think some people didn't take their vitamins. Or strawberry fields. David Silver, I would say no. I mean, you're here with us live. I can't, like, paint a picture, like... I'm not filming a narrative. I'm just showing you what I see on a normal walk for me. I mean, it's a little extended today. Yes, I go out of my way to dig the bridges, but you know what I mean. That's even more opportunity to see things. But he paints a picture. He paints a narrative of what he wants to represent in his videos. And if every single video is like that, it makes it seem like we're in the end of days. So, yeah. What was the question? Have I been mugged? I actually have been mugged. but I was 13. Ooh, we're still quicker than mean, but slower, much slower than last week. Yeah. If every stream we had some Michael Bay level explosions, it would have been something. Yes, camera never gets stolen. That's true. Yeah, it really does, Chris. Am I on my toes? No, I'm on my heels and midfoot. You know, the weight-bearing portions of the foot, which is like the heel, the first MTP, and also the fifth. That's like the three. So I'm on all those. Bear in the Garden with 5 gifted memberships. That's some wild levels of support. Bear in the Garden, thank you for that. And no record set today. Habichuela, Frank the Tank, John David, Twoke, and Netty Cakes. Well, I guess I have to wait here because these cars are turning and not letting pedestrians cross, but anyway. Congrats, Nate. That would be funny. That would be very funny, Ambrose. Well, thank you again, Bear in the Garden, for your support. Ah! Stop feeding the pigeons. Yeah, they get their QR codes ready, Ron, you know? I don't know ballet, you're right. I did take ballet in Russia for a little bit, then I fell down the stairs. Yeah, right? From Philly to wherever? Memberships to encourage me. I gotta bank these for next week. Okay. Thank you, Bear. I gotta try to break that mark, right? We gotta get, under 15 minutes? Don't tell us Jason Freeman, Quinton. Beach Bum, hello. I'm a commuting channel. I go where I have to go for work. Also, you haven't answered any of your own questions, Keith. You've been asked several questions now, and you haven't answered any. Why am I the only one that has to answer questions? Good morning. Is that? I'm trying to decipher. Was that like? Can I say Fushi? Good morning. Yeah, we'll see, TH. We'll see what happens. Not a good idea, RJU Jones. I'm considering taking to the Disney store to like stave off Disney World or Land again for another few years or something, but I feel like it's going to be not the outcome I want. Ergo1 Pro, thanks for the follow on Twitch. You come to me for answers, oh man. I'll mislead you too much inadvertently. Oh, Disney Store was in more places when you were back then? I guess I don't even know. I don't even know. Are we still talking about Flash Gordon from Philly to wherever? Because yeah, he's pretty good at giving you a story. Good presenter. Spock, hello. Spiritual, I'll take you there. Eventually. I mean, we walked into the NYC Disney store on that long 6-hour walk this past Saturday. So you could take a look there if you weren't there for that segment. Maybe, Allie, or she's just gonna want to go back to the store every week. Because at least you could tell her going to Disney World, you know, if we need to get on an airplane and you got to buy tickets in advance and all that. And then she'll be like, well, Disney store, it only took us an hour to walk there or something. Oh, is Photos leaving? Have a good one. Because she's getting pretty good at, like, reasoning things out now. Which is more dangerous for me. Minivan's coming. Give me your thumbs. Yeah, she's seen gift shops before. We've taken her to the zoo and stuff, unfortunately. Happy Friday. Thank you, you too. We're live on YouTube. Everyone loves your energy. Every Friday, they look forward to seeing you. Hi. There we go. She's happy. She's always happy. I think people have their baseline personalities, and I think we get the gamut on the channel. Including myself, who's always grumpy, right? Sorry, I only said we're live on YouTube. I know. I didn't mean to ignore all of Twitch and kicking. I forget. Rumble we could ignore because I don't think anybody's on Rumble. Yeah, I think she lifts everyone's spirits on Friday. I think people don't realize the impact others can make in their lives just from a simple positive interaction, you know? It could be just what somebody needs. And I think she knows that. Even if it is TH, right? You know, she's doing it for others than more than herself, you know? Deborah, with a $10 super chat in honor of our crossing guard friend. Thank you, Deborah, for your support with the membership, with the super chats, and for the honor of our friend, crossing guard. Then that's very true, Ellie. East Broadway's still all torn up here. I wonder if they'll get it done before winter. I can make this. We're good. Have I seen the British guy that goes around giving meaningful compliments? I haven't. That sounds nice. We're gonna guess her first name. Oh boy. I ain't got a lot of ads today. Yeah, I don't know how it's supposed to work on some sort of a algorithmic level, but I really don't know. Let's see how our tables are looking over there. If we could sit. The workout crew is here. What's our time like today? 7:38? Not too bad. Not too bad. A bit of a Debbie Downer, right, man size? Yeah. There's a deep phlegm in there. All right, our tables are good for us, but the metal's probably gonna be cold for my butt. Whatever. Oh yeah, give us the Bald and Bankrupt. Bald and Bankrupt is good, but he usually does like documentaries and pieces on lesser traveled parts of the world. What's the name of the guy Chris is talking about? I do like Bald and Bankrupt though, but I think he's like banned from Russia now. Lynn Falconer says hi from Kobe in Scotland. Hello. Good morning. I'm not hearing Ode to Joy today. Is he a little odd? I don't know. I think he was interesting in Russia because he spoke Russian pretty well, and he was able to like talk with the locals and stuff in like the little towns. Maybe he did weird things. I don't I don't know about any of the controversies surrounding him. I just know about some of the videos I've seen when he was in Russia. He did like go into he went into like restricted zones, I think, with like old abandoned space things, but they were definitely not allowed for people to go into. They had to like sneak around to get in there, so I can understand why he's banned. But yeah. Join the exercise class? Maybe. How many miles today? Probably 4. TH, thank you. Oh, I hear it again. So to Joy now. Okay, good. Oh, to Joy's playing. Steve, glad to have you. Glad you enjoyed. That's a good question, Moon. We only have one snapshot of their life, and that's Friday morning exercise time. I can name the second channel Bald and Grumpy. That's probably pretty good, actually, Ron. That's not bad. Bill did a 6-mile walk and caught the end of this one. Nice, Bill. Goals. You're getting them. Maybe it's a newly edited version of their Ode to Joy remix. Over 2 miles of bridges. That's true. We know we at least did 2 miles because of the bridges. Yeah, he's not so bankrupt anymore. But yeah, still bald. David Silver in Alaska. Always wanted to go to Alaska. I really want to go to Barrow, Alaska. Now, I don't know why, other than it being like the northernmost city in the United States. Was I talking about somebody? I was also talking about Bald and Bankrupt. But I don't know. Was I talking about somebody else too? I have no idea anymore. What does exercise mean? Is it donuts? Well, here's what you could do. Tie an 80-pound weight to your wrist. You know what? Both wrists. And until you can reach the donut to your mouth with that hand weighed down by 80 pounds, you can't have the donut. That could take a long time. I don't know that many people could do an 80-pound curl. But I guess you could always like put your arm in the ground and then just bend over and eat your donut, you know. Homer, Alaska is where I should go. Because I know Barrow is so far north, there's like no trees there. Because there's such a thing as like a tree line when you go far north enough, right? And you could actually see the trees getting shorter and shorter, and eventually they just stop growing because it's too far north. 4 a.m. in Alaska. Oh boy. Are you still up or starting your day? Chris has been to Homer just for the halibut. Nice. Frank, it was probably Bear in the Garden. Did a super gifting earlier. Robert's retired, allowed to have the donut. I'll allow it. Could always reenact the Saw films for a donut. Oh, that's terrifying. There should be a people line. Homer's big for fishing. And you're waiting. Oh, you're waiting for the stock market to open. I see. Gotta do the trading. Yeah, that's nice. That it's one of the things you can do from anywhere. Adam the Woo's in Barrow, Alaska, making videos. I gotta check that out. I still want to go to Yakutsk because they have a permafrost institute, and I believe they still have a preserved woolly mammoth. But I have to take a look if that's still accurate or not, or if it was ever accurate, or I'm just making it up. Northern Alaska gets 24 hours of darkness for 2 months. Yeah, the farther north you get, it's like, and if you're on the poles, it's like 6 and 6 or something like that months, right? Of each. DeWitt43 on Twitch, thanks for the follow. I'm just going to put it out there that I'm not sure about any streaming later today yet. We'll see. It seems less likely that I'll be able to, but if I do, I'll surprise us both. So I'll keep you in suspense, and myself too, I guess. They want to clone and bring back the woolly mammoth? I mean, out of all the things they could do, that's probably one of the easier ones, right? I read something about, like, the whole Jurassic Park thing is, like, impossible. Like, even with anything that's super preserved and whatever, like, there's no, all that DNA has degraded. Just, there's no way to preserve something like that for that many millions of years and still, like, put it back together like Humpty Dumpty, you know? It's sad to hear, I know it's sad to hear. Anyway. 8 more likes to 400, get it! Streaming in Barrow be very hard. Be like Casey. Okay, I got to do some hard things. We got to go to Barrow and try to stream it. I don't know, does T-Mobile work in Barrow? What kind of services do they have in Barrow, Alaska? Do our usual AT&T, Verizon, T-Mobile even work up there, or do you have to use something special? Like, do you have to use satellite? Yeah, we'll always have the movies. That's true. Very true. Droppings? Oh yeah, Peter Santinello is very good too. Yes, Frank Allen. Yep. And thank you for enjoying us as well. Looks like we hit it, right? Oh yeah, I forgot that she could see. Yes, that's how she monitors us, right? Anyway. Yeah, things are expensive up there, right? Because everything has to be delivered from far away, right? That's the thing. So I don't know. Are people's salaries up there also like adjusted for all that? Because yeah, that's expensive. That's more expensive than here. Casa Bonita. Sorry, I always think about Eric Cartman saying that. Eric Lindman. Casa Bonita. Mrs. Commuter started watching Only Murders. She told me it's very good. I guess I should watch it too. I told her I know all about the building because the Bagels and Walk Sean. Let me turn the glove on now. I just want to turn it on. I'm going to turn on the lowest heat setting. This thing has 4 heat settings, and it always starts on the hottest one. You want it to be white to be on the lowest. I also need to see if I have to use this finger. I forgot. I have to like. Gosh. Yep, we disconnected from OBS. Great. I should watch Only more. Okay, I'll watch it. Okay, connections. Reset OBS. Connect. Save. Okay, I'm getting better with my finger. I mean, I always want to do a testing stream. Oh gosh, Ali. I feel like it's just sometimes people have like these automatic questions. All right, so the heating elements on these are still on the back of the hand. I think most of these types of gloves, like they expect you to be holding like, ski poles. I was really hoping I'd get some coverage on the inside of the fingers, because that's like where I feel like things get extra cold when holding like a phone or a gimbal or something. Even though holding a gimbal is like holding the ski pole, I guess, but anyway. New series Cross is good. I'll have to take a look. Bear in the Garden, thank you for your support and thanks for timing everything. Anyway, thanks again everyone for joining our commute today. And thank you for the increased showing on Twitch. I appreciate the extra Twitch support too. I'm glad we're getting more viewers there. It's exciting for me. I like it. Hey, Martin Short seems like a classy guy. So I think he probably knows how to conduct himself. Very demure. Yes. Yeah, I just always am excited about heated gloves because they're the only ones that, like, my hands are the things that get the coldest. And when I'm out live streaming, and like especially if I have to stand in a spot for too long, that's like the coldest part for me. And I hate when I can't move my fingers because of how cold my hands are. So that's why I like the gloves. And I feel like regular gloves don't work on me because my fingers, once they get cold, they're like, I just still get enough blood flow to generate more heat. No, it won't be a hat until it's below 30 degrees. Oh, did I miss some super chats? From Peak Q with an SGD. I don't know if I know that courtesy up top of my head. 698. Thank you, Peak Q, for your support, and Omega Fred for the $1 super sticker. Appreciate that double support there. Little mushroom hello. Yep, they're exercising. Okay, that sounds like a squirrel making noises. Yeah, it's that guy up there. Can you see him? That's the squirrel noise. Oh, SGD Singapore. Got it. Thank you. Singapore dollar. Got it. And, okay, so far I like these gloves. I mean, it's not a good test yet in terms of the, like, proper cold. I need it to be, like, in the 30s and 20s for us to really know if they're good. I mean, if we get into the teens, that's really, like, that'll tell us our true answers. But, yeah, so far I think they're good, especially for the price of $60 that they are right now on Amazon. So I'll probably add them to the description since they seem good enough as regular gloves and they're not overly bulky, which is always one of the big concerns I have with heated gloves, to how bulky they are. Plus, I like that they have 4 heat levels, not 3, and so you can really put on the lowest one, because you might not need that much, really. Yeah, chirps, barks, and clicks. That's exactly what it sounded like, but like all at once. It sounded like it was all those sounds at one time. I'm going to be singing the Mr. White Shoes song all day. I probably am. And then PQ with a Singapore dollar, $14.98 super chat. Thank you for the double support, PQ. Time flies, they're exercising. It's an exercise group that meets here at least every Friday morning. We don't know about the other days. We only have one snapshot of this, one peek, into their lives per week. Yeah, sometimes if you make that clicking sound to squirrels, at least the ones in New York, probably in a lot of populated cities, clicking towards a squirrel means you want to give it a nut. The squirrels in Stuytown are very spoiled in terms of that. The Stuytown squirrels, they'll just swarm you if you start clicking. They're just all conditioned by everyone over the years there giving them nuts. A squirrel climbed on Action Kid's legs. Yeah, they can get a little obnoxious, you know. They might want their treats. Anyway, again, thank you all for joining today's commute. I'm not sure about any other commutes today. Just might not work out, but the suspense will be kept for us all. So thank you for your support. Thank you for the Super Chat, Super Stickers, PayPal, Patreon, memberships. Thank you. Subscribers, thank you. Subscribers on Twitch who are members equivalent on YouTube, thank you as well. I can't forget about you, my new and growing Twitch friends. And I lost my YouTube connection. Great. Just in time. Yeah, it's been happening more and more on this app. I have to ask the guy if anything weird is happening with with that. All right, well, we'll see. Anyway, sorry, I'm just trying to keep it on with both chats, but it's not working right now. Oh well. I guess in theory I could split screen. I'll probably split screen next time this happens, so I can still have Twitch at the bottom, YouTube at the top, but it's just so small. I might have to use restream.io chat for a little while until this gets ironed out. We'll see. Where was I? Yes, non-subscribers, thank you. But if you're not subscribed, do think about it. It helps us out on YouTube. Give us a follow on Twitch. That's the equivalent to subscribing on YouTube. And I don't know what they do on Kick or Rumble, but do what you got to do there. Thank you for your thumbs. Always taking more, and thanks to the mods. So until we see each other again, whenever that might be, our next scheduled commute will be on Monday morning, unless I get sick or something. If I catch whatever baby commuter got, but we'll see. But until then, look out for any surprise streams over the weekend. We'll always be surprised together if they happen. Till next time.